Frantic search is on to find a man wanted for kidnapping an 18-year-old girl and her parents at gunpoint. Police in Pembroke Pines say two people were arriving home with their daughter, Nicole Martinez, around 12:30 a.m. when the suspect confronted them. He forced the three of them into one of the parents' cars, a red Dodge Ram, and drove them to various banks to withdraw money from ATMs. He continued to Palm Beach County, where he left the parents on the side of the road.
Natasha Tello asked herself the focusing question. She asked what the one thing was that she could do at that moment to take some pressure off of one of our agents. One of our beloved agents and part of our local family was experiencing every family's nightmare. They were involved in an altercation, which was a kidnapping, and it actually resulted in their daughter being at large or still being out with the assailant, and there was just no end in sight. We weren't sure when this was going to come to an end. We weren't sure about her safety. I want to have a special shout out to Jose Fernandez, Kishana Guzman, and Joel Milian, who, upon all of us that you see here, these are pictures of the live prayer vigil that Natasha and Kina had put together for all of us leaders and everybody who was in the market center at the Pines Market Center that could get to the Pines Market Center within 30 minutes. And we're talking 50 to 60 people came together in a circle. We lit candles and the power of prayer began. It was phenomenal. I am so proud to know you all. I'm sure a lot of you had forwarded the email or the post on Facebook that we had. And many of you prayed from your cars, you prayed on the phone, you prayed on your knees in your living room. This is culture, and this is family. And I wanted to introduce Yadi Martinez, who is our awesome agent and our ALC member who is involved. And she wants to come on to say a special thank you to you all. Hi, Yadi.
I basically just, with the grace of God, we're alive, we're here, we're here with the grace of God and the power of prayer, the outpour that we receive from the KW family, from our friends, from our colleagues, from my colleagues, from my husband's colleagues. But what you guys did was so incredible, and we felt it. We felt it. It lifted us. This nightmare, I couldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. But I could say that our focus today is not even what happened, but the result. My daughter is here. I'm alive. My husband's alive. My daughter is here. She's here. She's safe. My husband's here. And all I could say is thank you so much, because through the prayers, if anybody was ever in doubt that God showed up, He will show up. If you pray with faith and with love, and you truly believe it in your heart, He showed up for us. He showed up for our family. That wasn't the end of us. And I'm, from the moment that happened, that we got kidnapped at gunpoint, I felt like a peace within my heart. I don't know, it was God, divine intervention. I was calm, collected, and I was able to navigate. And all I could do is pray and pray and pray through that nightmare. And that's what got us through. I mean, and it connected with my daughter because she was able to act and do things to keep herself alive and get her through. And I just want to thank you. KW is a family to us. You guys are all a family. You're in our hearts. Thank you. I can't wait to see you all, hug you. We're just beyond grateful. Living in gratitude today more than ever.